Hey family.
Welcome back to my channel. As you see, I'm doing a missing person reading. This is her. This is Jessie Taser, Tessier. She went missing on May the 24th of this year, around 5:30 a.m. From Alaska. This is the only picture that I have of her family. I want to first give a shout out to Arctic Fox True Crime. He is awesome. He's always uploading pictures, uploading people's stories who goes missing. I really appreciate him because of him. That's how I found out about Jesse's story. Okay, and a host of others. So anyway, shout out to Arctic Fox True Crime. And I was really, I like to get a good picture of a person, kind of like to look in their eyes. So I had typed in her name, and I didn't see much information about her at all. But I did see a Facebook group that had posted about her. So I scrolled down, and I saw her picture. And it's the same picture that Arctic Fox True Crime has also. So this is all I have. I pretty much had to really zoom in real good to get a good picture of her family. Okay, but anyway, she's from Alaska, as I stated. Let me see. On 5/24 this year at 5:30 a.m., 36-year-old Jessie Tesser was reported missing. She was last seen around 2200 block of Anthem Place. Family, I cannot pronounce this last word. I'm gonna zoom in so if you can see for yourself. Okay. I hope you're able to see it. If you can't, I apologize. I'm gonna subscribe. I'm gonna read it out. It's Chugiak. I believe that's what it is. But anyway, she's from Alaska. I did try to reach out to a family member here to let them know that I'm willing to do a reading for their loved one. But a lot of times, especially if I'm able to contact a family member, I would like to give them heads up that this is what I'm planning on doing on their behalf. But her family member did not ask me to do this reading. This is just a labor of love, and hopefully somebody will see this video that knows Jesse, and they will get this information back to the family, and they will be able to check it out for themselves. But I did let them know about my channel, and to feel free to check my channel out for themselves. But that's a matter of choice. Okay, I am sending much love and positive vibes to her loved ones. I wish this on nobody. But anyway, family, um let me see here. So anyway, I have this picture of her, and I can see her eyes a little bit. All right, I'm going to tell you what I've picked up so far. Right now, whatever you see and hear this reading concerning Jessie, and family, do your own research. Google her name, but you're not going to get much. If anything, just like me, it might take you to that Facebook group. But other than that, you're not going to get much, and it's very sad. But anyway, I'm just doing my part, and that's all I can do. But anyway, remember whatever you see here in this reading concerning Jesse Tesser. I'm gonna say Tesser. And if I'm wrong, I apologize. Okay, I'm looking at her picture, and that's enough for me. It is allegedly. It's not facts. We all know this. And this is for entertainment purpose only. And I am led by the spirit. I always say let things play out. Okay, but I am wishing her the best. I'm praying that she will be found safe and return back to her loved ones. Now that being said, I got that out the way. I just want to go ahead and get started this reading. Um, we're gonna just hope for the best, family. Okay, we're gonna hope for the best. I don't want to be no Debbie Downer when it comes to my readings, but I cannot help what comes out. Now it is stated that it is stated that she's 36 years old, but I'm picking up from the spread. This is my private spread that I did on her. I'm picking up something about um someone is expecting. Okay, I do believe she does have children. 'Cause I did see a post of somebody saying, mom, please, let us know you're okay and all of that. So I don't know how many children she has, but she definitely is a mother. Um, and I don't know how old her children are, but I'm picking up on somebody that is expecting. Now, could Jesse be expecting? Allegedly, I don't know. Only God knows. But I've had three confirmation that somebody was expecting in her spread. You know, I'm sensing that Jesse um, knows someone that she had encountered, and this can be a new acquaintance, or it can be somebody that she already knew. Let me just say that. And but according to the spirit, you know, this person, you know, betrayed her. Okay. Um, Also, this individual is known for genocide, meaning they have, taken somebody out before. Um, Unbeknownst to Jesse, she may not knew this about this person. Um, but this is what I'm picking up. Okay. Um, so far, this is what I'm picking up. This individual has some shady, fetishes, shall I say? Even when it comes to children, this is somebody that she should not be around. Period. Let me just say that. Okay. Um. So anyway, I got here pregnancy test, and I also got baby alert. Okay. I mean, this is what's coming out. Um. I'm also getting something about. Oh, let me say this also. I believe on Arctic Fox True Crime, he had mentioned that her phone was found in a wooded area. Okay, so I did leave that out. I just thought about it. So check out Arctic Fox True Crime, and you will see him doing commentary on Jesse's story. Okay, but anyway, something about a last known living resident area is standing out. This came out twice. I mean, if when messages keep repeating themselves, there's something to it. It has here, check their history, last known living resident location, last known living resident area. So I don't know if the spirit's talking about Jesse's last known resident or the other person of interest. Okay, that's playing a part as far as why she is missing. Now it is stated that she was last seen at 5:30 a.m. Well, I have here false leads, false events, manipulation. So it's something to this. It seems like to me it's more to the story, and not only that, somebody's trying to gaslight, the events as far as how they really played out. I have here false lead, false events, manipulation. I have here they are in a new location. So it looks like to me she was moved, either voluntarily, she went to another location, or she was moved. It's one or the other. I'm not going to share all of this because I like for my messages to repeat themselves. Um, Now Jesse is 36. This popped up. It has here ages between 30 to 35, whatever that means. Okay, it said ages between 30 and 35, whatever that means. Um, it has here, be mindful of your words. Many may be triggered in a negative way, fears, shock, and anger. So this speaks about, I think about when you're encountering a person, be mindful of your words because many can be triggered by your words. Okay. Because somebody may be triggered in a negative way. So this is what came out right here. And it has here, watch the company you keep. They have secrets. Warning, genocide. And that speaks for itself. Okay. It's like being around a person that you think you know, but you really don't know. Okay. Because they have secrets. There are things about them that you know nothing about. And this just say question babysitter. I'm not really sure why that came out, but it did come out. Okay. And then this came out saying freezer and cold. A lot of time it's the keywords, okay? The keywords are clues. This could be a clue. I have here has problem solving skills. If the spirit's not talking about Jesse, it could be talking about the individual of interest. I have here a dark soul, a psychopath, unemotional. I have here I don't want to be in the situation that I'm in anymore. I want out. It has here caution, stop, think, on the wrong path due to negative thinking and your actions. The spirit's talking about Jesse, allegedly. I have here the wide path, not making wise choices on the path of destruction. The spirit talking about Jesse. It has here having a affair, emotional and sexually love affair between two. And the spirit is talking about Jesse. Self sabotage, negative thinking, self doubt, overindulgence in drugs or alcohol, allegedly. Procrastinating, disorganization, and initiating conflict. Not only her loved ones knows Jessie, let me just say that. I don't, but God knows her. And this is a non-judging zone. I'm just trying to get an idea about what led up to her disappearance. But I will say this, it's more to the story. Let me just say that. And I also feel like she had encountered someone that's not for her highest good, that she thought she may have that she thought she may knew, but she did not know them well. Okay. Now what I'm going to do. Oh yeah, and also this came out. Follow the money trail. Follow the money trail, and this definitely has meaning. Okay. And what I was going to do, I was going to wait to see if I was going to hear back from one of her family members, and maybe I should have waited a little longer to see, if they may want me to do this reading, excuse me, on their loved ones. But I was led by the spirit to do this reading, so I like to obey the spirit. Let me just say that, okay? I say, well, maybe some clues can come out of this reading that could be of some help to the family members because they know their loved one, okay, and they know her current situation as far as where she was, unless she's a private person. If she's a private person, they're only going to tell you the very minimum. They're not going to put their business on Fifth Street. They're going to keep a lot to themselves. So, anyway, I just wanted to say that. I'm going to put this back in the pile and reshuffle. And whatever come out of this deck, family, especially her loved one, if they happen if they happen to be watching, none of this is my opinion. Okay, I'm just led by the spirit. But messages don't be coming out just to be coming out my readings. There is something to it. Okay, I'm going to reshuffle. Give me a minute. Oh boy, Holy Spirit leads me to all truth and clarity about the disappearance of Jesse. Anything Spirit wants me to know concerning the disappearance of Hold up. That's just too many. If it's meant for them to come back out, they will, okay? If it's meant for them to come back out, they will. That's just too many. Hold on. Oh my goodness. Let me just look at this. Okay. Okay. I was just looking at what came out. All right. All right. But come back out. I know it's something to it. Okay. Oh boy. These cards, they so slippery. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Jesse. Anything Spirit wants me to know concerning Jessie disappearance. What led to her disappearance? What happened to Jessie? What led up to her disappearance? What happened to Jessie? Seeking clarity on her disappearance. Pay attention to repeated messages now, cause I can't make this up, okay? All we can do is hope for the best. Lord have mercy. Mm. Okay, pretty much everything came back out, family. So her loved one really need to be heeding this messages, okay? And I pray that she will be found. None of this is my opinion. I'm just led by the spirit, and we're gonna just hope for the best, okay? Okay. Not to be trusted. Not to be trusted. This came right back out. Remember the card, the message about genocide? This person is known for taking people out. They may not do it often, but somebody is known for this right here, okay? Please know that. And I feel like wherever she was, somebody was watching. Wherever she, oh yeah, and also what came out, let me say this real quick. Also, what came out is having fun and partying. Having fun and partying. And also, I'm picking up somebody was watching her also. But anyway, yeah, serial killer. You found out you're pregnant, but they are not happy about it. Now, this is what? The third or fourth time something about pregnancy is coming out. And I don't even know if she can have any more children. She's 36, but I mean, I was 41 when I got pregnant. So with God, all things are possible. Self hate, the need to value self more. And a person like this can be very self-destructive, if you know what I mean. Allegedly, I'm not saying that this is just, but everything. But the spirit is pretty much giving me an idea about her character and how she viewed herself. Okay, either she was operating self-love or she wasn't. And if she was, you know, that would play out in her actions as far as the people she chose to get involved with. How she was moving out here. Okay, this came right back out. Question babysitter. I don't know what this means, but it's something to this. This came back out. Watch the company you keep. They have secrets. Warning, genocide. Not to be trusted. See that? Spirit's trying to tell me not to be trusted. I don't know who Jesse ended up, getting involved with. And I also, in my private reading, I got something about online. Okay, so I would suggest her family member to check her social media accounts. Find out that she encounter or meet somebody online as well. Okay, cause I'm getting also the vibe of catfish, if you know what I mean. Okay, but anyway, from the perspective of people are not what they seem. Okay, putting on a mask. So anyway, let's continue. Okay, I got this right here. I got the self hate, the need to value self and more. I got here question babysitter. I don't know what this means. Be mindful of your words. Hold up. Be mindful of your words. Many may be triggered in a negative way. Fears, shock, and anger. Okay? Betrayed by friends. This came out earlier. I did not show it. Remember, I told you that there were some cards here, and I was only going to show many of you unless they come back out. This is one of them. This could be the characteristic of the individual that she had encountered. Sex crimes against children or child porn. This person could be into some interesting wild fetish, if you know what I mean, when it comes to children, or they can be someone that watch porn. Most importantly, children porn. Maybe they are into the dark web where it's a lot of weird stuff to be on those webs. I have here ages between 30 and 35. They are in a new location, hidden, unknown. So as I stated earlier, either she walked away on her own merits with this individual, or they could have taken her and put her in a new location. False leads, events, manipulation. You see how thick this is? I can't make this up. It's something up with this. And see, I don't know who she was with when she last disappeared. As far as her last known as far as her last known location, I don't even know who she was with. Okay? False leads, false events, manipulation. abuse, beaten, allegedly. So, like, according to the spirit, she has experienced some abuse. I don't know if this is past energy or she could have experienced some abuse, while she was in the company of this individual. Now, I have two contradicting messages here, and sometimes that happen. I have here serial killer, and then I have here there's hope. This person is not a killer. Everything really depends on everything. I'm gonna tell you what I'm getting from this. This person could have been known for doing things like this, but everything really depends on how she carried herself in the presence of this individual. Cause this individual is very triggered. This can happen if you know what I mean. Okay, but I have here there's hope. So everything really depends on how Jessie really carry herself around this person. If you know what I mean. Just like they would do a lot of mind manipulating her, she can do a lot of mind manipulating them as well while she's in their present. While she's in their present. Let me say that. Okay? Follow the money trail. I'm also picking up in my spirit. I don't know what Jessie was into as far as how she makes her money. But I'm picking up on what comes to me as benefactor. That's what comes to me, a benefactor. I think about women that will find someone that will invest in them, if you know what I mean. That's one way that they can receive some income. But anyway, it has to follow the money trail. It's something to this, okay? It is for her family to see this for what it is and to follow the money trail, okay? And this came out earlier. I did not share it. I think I did share it. Yes, I did. I did share it. This says freezer and code. Let's pray that it doesn't mean what it's saying. But there's always clues when it comes to my readings. That word code, this can be someone in somebody's name, or this can be a part of a street, if you know what I mean, okay? This could be a location that has the word code in it. But anyway, but it does say freezer and it does say code, okay? So we cannot ignore that. So for this to come back out, this is something the spirit really wants us to really take heed and pay attention to when it comes to her disappearance. Please know that. Are we complete, divine spirit? I need to shuffle. Okay. Oh boy. Let's continue. It has here pre-health condition. So only her loved one would know if Jessie had a pre-health condition. Somebody has one, allegedly. Met someone online supporting them financially, money, and benefits. See what I was picking up on came out in the spread. I'm going to read it again. Met someone online supporting them financially, money, and benefits. Authority has a suspect looking at someone. If loving you is wrong, I don't want nor care to be right. And remember, we saw something about someone could be possibly married or not. Okay, but we did see something about a love affair. If loving you is wrong, I don't want nor care to be right. Allegedly, this could have been the mindset of Jess. Could have been caught up with the individual, but the wrong kind of individual. Let me just say that. Know your worth and value. Keep it moving. They will not respect nor value your worth. They will put the spirit is saying about Jess for her to know her value. Okay, cause it looked like she been picking the wrong kind of partners and mates to her. Know your worth and value. Keep it moving. They will not respect nor value your worth. The winds of change of karma has returned negatively. And this speaks about karma. They know the truth. Whoever they is. Whoever they is, they know the truth. Caution, not looking for long-term commitment, only short-term gain. Check their history. Last known living resident location. So I don't know if the spirit, and see this came back out. I don't know if the spirit's talking about Jessie, last known resident location, or this person she got involved with. I don't know. But it's a clue and it came right back out. Check their history. Last known living resident location. So her family member happened to be watching, if she's known to be moving around a lot, check her last known history, uh, residency location. And if y'all have an idea who this person is, check their last known history because she's being moved around. I don't know what this means, but it came out something about witness protection. Intimate. Oh boy. Seeing someone who wished to be a secret. So according to the spirit, she's seeing somebody that wished to be a secret. Seeing someone who wishes to be a secret, living a double life, do not want to be exposed. I hope this is not no rabbit hole, if you know what I mean. Ages between 35 to 40. Obstacles and challenges. Work out any issues. Moving forward may have possible success for long-term relationships. So as you see, this is a doozy. At the end of the day, it looks like, Jesse allegedly hooked up with the wrong Joker. Okay, and it's more to the story as you see, family. It is more to the story. I can't make it up. What comes out of my spread, my spirit seeking clarity on the energy surrounding Jesse. Seeking clarity of the energy surrounding Jess concerning her disappearance. Thank you, spirit. Now look, now pay attention to what comes back out, if anything come back out. Look at that. Full of distraction, not focus. Withholding important information. Joker means a suspect. Joker cannot be trusted. They wear a mask full of deception and lies. Feeling confused, has a mental disorder that affects mood, thinking, and their behavior. The chakra blue color represents communication, speaking up, speaking out, truth telling. So I think about Jessie and whoever she was talking to, the truth was coming out. Somebody was spilling the beans, okay? This was confession time. Feeling empty, lack of meaning or purpose in life, emotional numbness, feelings of despair and depression. So according to the spirit, she was depressed. Chakra color orange, creativity, addiction, and sexuality. This is playing a part also with Jess as well. Avoids responsibility. Chakra color red represents home, money, and security. One of these are playing a part. And even when I mention this right here, creativity, addictions, and sexuality, one or more are playing a part when it comes to that as well. You're happy, but someone close to you is not happy for you. They're jealous of you and resentful. Oh boy. I'm trying to see where I am on the time because I don't like making these videos that long. I'm trying to do a little as I go because I want to use the clue deck before I end it. I'm going to real quick use the shadow deck. Thank you, butterflies, for watching. I really appreciate it. Just help me get an idea of those shadow energy that was going on with Jess, okay? on the day she disappeared or what led up to her disappearance. I will also get those shadow energy of the person that's playing a part in her disappearance as well, okay? Seeking clarity. Hold up. Seeking clarity on disappearance of Jess. Seeking clarity on disappearance of Jess. What led to her disappearance. All right, the first card is explosive. I think about emotions heating up. Okay, going from 1 to 10. Arguments. Next, withdrawing. Next, sudden destruction. At the head, internalizing, taking things in. Over here, I have drugs. Now, only her loved ones would know whether she, dibbling dabbling in drugs or not. But this is definitely a factor. Now, if she doesn't do drugs, she could have been drugged. Okay? Excuse me, she could have been drugged. Over here in the secret place, I have blindsided. According to the spirit, Jess was not um, focused on that day. She was caught off guard, blindsided. In the center, I have condescending. Next, I have ego bound. Burdens, carrying burdens. Next, I have fearful. Hello, family. I apologize. This thing act crazy when it wants to. Next, I have fearful. At the head, I have absent-minded. As I stated, she wasn't focused that day. Next, I have sabotage. Also, I can get. She could have actually been sabotage, okay? Or I think about also self-sabotage due to one negative thinking and their poor actions, okay? How they can self-sabotage themselves. Because the word drugs is behind that word. Next, I have envy. And behind envy, I have blindsided. In the center, I have desperation. I've already pre-shuffled. We're going to continue. Next, I have disrespectful. Somebody felt disrespected. Next, I have passive aggression. Next, I have distraction. And behind that, fearful. At the head, I have aloof. This is one that comes off um, unresponsive or distance. Unresponsive or distance. So it's a good chance if she wasn't doing drugs, she could have been drugged. Okay, because I'm seeing the word unresponsive also. Next, I have brainwash, and behind that, sabotage. And I have over here antagonist. And in the center, I have jealousy. And we did see something about a jealous friend and also being betrayed by somebody. Let's go around one more time. Next, I have closed off. This is one who's shutting down. They're not letting you in. They're shutting down with their emotions and what's going on with them. Next, I have empty. Someone that feels hopeless. They can't see light at the end of the tunnel. And as I stated, I do believe that Jessie was also not in a good place in as far as headspace, and also she could have been depressed. Next, I have temptation, being tempted, and at the head, I have heartbroken. Now, let me say this. Let me say this now. If Jess was not expecting, maybe somebody was expecting that she knew that allegedly that she knew as a friend. I'm not sure if this is a love triangle yet. Okay, I don't know if she was seeing somebody that a friend of her was seeing at the same time. I don't know. Okay, all I know is somebody is expecting. And that wouldn't be too hard to figure out if uh, somebody she know is suspecting that she considers a friend. But if that's not the case, allegedly Jess could have been expecting. Okay, I have heartbroken. I have here arrogance. I have here numbness. And when I get this right here, I think about self-medicate on drugs or alcohol. Or it can be trauma. If she had experienced any kind of trauma, I can get this also. Numbness. And in the center, I have here anxiety. And behind that, jealousy. One more time. One more time. Okay, Spirit told me to shuffle. So you know, shot of energy was going on with Jess. Okay, this popped up. It has here victim. According to the spirit, she's a victim. Now, she also could be in victim mode also. Let me just say that. Woe is me, playing the victim due to feeling hurt or betrayed. But she also could be a victim as well. Let me just say that. Because we did see the word sabotage. This what popped up. A lot of time my card would flip over. I got shame, feeling the shame. I have regret. And I have aggression. Okay, real quick, I'm going to use my um, clue deck and I'm going to end this reading. This was a labor of love. Oh boy. Let me see if I can find the deck. Oh man, that makes me so mad. Oh, that's not it anyway. I'll pick it up. Hold on. Okay, I see it. I'm dropping cards, family. Okay. I'm going to end it on this right here. Seeking clarity about Jess. Anything Spirit wants to know about her location, where she could be. Any kind of clues would be helpful. Oh boy. Let's be seeking clarity about Jess. Seeking clarity, clues of Jess' whereabouts. What happened to Jess? Seeking clarity. Seeking clarity of Jess' whereabouts. Something Spirit wants to know. Seeking clarity of Jess' whereabouts. Something Spirit wants to know. Okay, I'm ready to end right here. I really don't like what I'm seeing, family. We're gonna just hope for the best. And if her loved one happened to be watching, and my reading come out kind of dark, I apologize. None of this is my opinion. A lot of time, what you would get, the authorities aren't gonna tell you so much. Okay, it's an ongoing investigation. But if you come to people like me, you would get those hidden things that the authorities may know about, but they're not going to tell you because, you know, but they may know or may not know, but they're not going to tell you because, it's an ongoing investigation. But anyway, I'm just, a messenger, okay? Just take that which resonate and also those things that you choose to receive. And with that being said, it looks like Jess has been very secretive when it comes to her life. Let me just say that, and that's not me victim shaming her. I'm just going by what I'm seeing here. Okay, it has here secret lovers. Her family need to find out who she's been seeing. Okay, find out who she's been seeing. I don't know if Jess married or not. Okay, but it looked like she was seeing somebody else. allegedly. So anyway, I have his secret lovers, sexually taken advantage of, not willing. I have here drinking, getting high, out partying, having fun, being social, mental health unbalance. I don't know what this means. Question family member. Maybe a family member may have an idea what this is all about, okay, or may know something, or has some idea of who the person can be. Decision change. So I think about, if she didn't have any plans, maybe she at the last minute she changed her mind about doing something, but it has her decision change. Feeling bored, the need for adventure to explore. Transported by a vehicle. Obsessed, secret admirer, stalking. Feels pressured, being a follower, not using good judgment. Dealing with depression over a loss, feels alone. Male. Now I'm looking at these right here. If they come back out, I will share them. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but that's okay. They come back out, I will share them. I'm going to reshuffle real quick, okay? All of this is allegedly anyway. Oh, and it has here boyfriend male. But it looks like she's somewhere hidden. Okay, I'm definitely going to say that. Obviously, she hidden because can't nobody find her. She's definitely somewhere hidden. Let me see what else going to come back out. And I don't know what this means, but I feel the need to share it. Clue, they testified in court, whatever that means. So this could be a past energy. Sometimes the spirit will reveal certain things to me. So if somebody that knows her, they would know what it means, okay? Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Jess. 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 I think Spirit wants to know about Jess' disappearance. Seeking clarity on the disappearance of Jess. I think Spirit wants to know about her disappearance. Alright, I'm going to stop right here. I feel the need to stop. We're going to just hope for the best, okay, family? Okay, this came back out twice. Remember, the first time it was freezer and cold. This says clue the freezer. Okay? Crime caution tape, allegedly. Roommate, question roommate. Those in power, dishonesty, abuse of power. Caught in the middle of others' beef and drama. Bipolar disorder, mood swings. Something broken, body parts, allegedly. Question a family member. May have some idea what this is all about. This is right here. It just talking about some gas stations that she could have been maybe on the camera. It has here quick fuel or mobile gas station, a convenience store, a BP or a Shell. Allegedly. Allegedly, okay? Maybe she kind of got into it with somebody. Mayo. Question. I mean, include the word staff worker. Include the word closed. It's a clue now. It could be a closed road. Troublemaker, envy, and foolish. They are married, so I truly believe that she hooked up with somebody that's married, and they don't want to be found out. But we don't know anything about this individual. Okay, obviously they do have money. Okay, because Quentin the Spirit, she was receiving money from this individual also. Question: relationship partner. Clue: grand jury court. Clue: sexual assaulted. And this is a clue also. Um, this doesn't mean she's buried. I think about somebody trying to cover something up. Okay, somebody's trying to cover something up. This case is a doozy, family. I tried. I did the best I could as far as what I was able to pour from this right here. But just because we saw this right here, we know with God all things are possible. It's a good chance, she may be held against her will. She could be somewhere. And she may not be able to, escape. Only time will tell. But this doesn't look good at all. From the perspective of we dealing. This is definitely a rabbit hole. Okay, her family to find out who she's been seeing. They need to find out who she's been seeing. Okay, because she may have more than one person that she could have been seeing. We never know. But definitely check the social media account. But somebody don't want to be found out. Let me just say that. So be careful, family. Because people with deep pockets, they can't pay people off. If you know what I mean, okay? Um, Cause we did see genocide. So anyway, I love you, family. Be safe. Thank you for watching, and let's keep the sister in our prayers and her family that she will be found safe and sound. Okay. Whew, this was a doozy. Thank you for watching, family, and bye for now.